what's good with it? It's your boy, Simon Phoenix. This is Shots Fired Podcast. What up? What up? What up? Shoot your shot. Gun Rules Finest Podcast. That's right, Shots Fired. Bang, bang. Yo, what's good with it? It's your boy, Simon Phoenix. Shots Fired Podcast, Sunday night rant. If you are new to the show, information at the bottom of the screen, that's going to be how you get your email. That means your topic can be on the show because it's a topic-driven show. Get it, got it, good. As a special guest, I got Joker, a.k.a. Damon, in the building. What up with it?
Yep. What's going down?
All right, so not much, man. You know how we do around these here parts. Fresh out for 2024.
2024. Reach out and grab everything you deserve with both hands. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna put it in a full Nelson. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting it in a full Nelson.
Put it in a full Nelson, camel clutch, cobra clutch, figure four.
Not the figure four leg lock.
Woo!
Shout out to Ric Flair.
All the time. The greatest. 2024, man. Let's make it great, man. Like 2023 taught us everything we need to know.
Man. So 2024, kicking in the door, the number one comment, the number one thing we are talking about.
Off the gate. January,
Fresh.
what? The 5th?
No.
Did that happen? What
The 5th, the 4th, something like that.
Shit. Off the gate.
The internet came to a screeching halt after an interview was had with none other Mr. Katt Williams. The first 30 minutes was hot fire, straight bullets going everywhere.
I spit hot fire.
Came out like his name was Dylon.
Dylon. Top 5 of all time.
All right, so I watched the whole interview. Joker, did you get to watch some of it?
I got to watch the hot spots.
Okay. So that means you got a gist.
I got the gist. I got the shorts, but like in pre-production, we spoke of it. I didn't catch it all, so I don't know it all. But so therefore, I have to go back and watch and make a clear opinion on it.
Okay.
But there's a lot that I can discuss to where I do know some things.
Okay.
Where it's like, okay,
I got you.
I get what he's talking about, but then at the same time, I do have some stuff like, man, you could have oh, bruh.
Okay,
but
so
let's go. Let's get into it, brother.
It's very, very simple from my point of view. I try to be as fair as possible, but still as dirtbaggy as I can without getting canceled.
Ooh, dirtbaggy.
So, that being said, I have been watching Club Shay Shay. Been paying attention. I happen to like Mr. Shannon Sharpe.
I like Shay Shay, though.
He's like a lot of people. I don't agree with everything, but I do agree with some.
Right.
So, and I think he's a good interviewer, and he has had a great run of guests. Those things being said, I watched the interviews with these individuals. I watched the interview with him and Ricky Smiley. I watched the interview with him and Cedric the Entertainer, and I watched the interview with him and Steve Harvey.
Now, I have not seen these interviews in total, but I have seen like a clip from the Steve Harvey one, and I think that's the one that let me know that he had his own podcast because of his departure from First Take, him and Skip.
Yeah, him and Skip. Skip Bayless.
But okay. Yeah, but I haven't watched the full interviews of those, but I have seen like some shorts, but all right.
Okay. So I have watched all of those because I was interested in him interviewing comedians, how the comedians was going to do, how he was going to do. I was just kind of watching in amazement of how he conducts his show. Those things being said, each one of those individuals I named that I did watch personally said something within the interview of a question being asked about Katt Williams associate form of fashion, and they gave an answer. So when Katt Williams came on the show in the first 30 minutes, he decided to pull out his burner and let loose recklessly with unabandoned hatred.
Children, women, old folks. If you was in the building, you might call.
Man, it was strays going everywhere.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
I don't care.
Let's just say, if you are part of the 2A world, he walked in there with, he walked in the building with a old 32 and decided to get his granddad on. And it was about 2 people he wanted to hit, but 7 people got hit. We don't even know how he reloaded, but 7 people was hit. You understand what I'm talking about?
You say rabbit on a ping, ping, ping.
Exactly. So I'm going to address just 3 of the factors, and I'm going to leave this alone. Now, me personally, I am a Corey Holcomb fan. Shout out to Corey Holcomb and his staff.
5150.
I really fuck with them. I watch a lot of his shows. So I'm on that side of the fence. So I'm going to let you know there is a level of bias. Now, Corey talks bad about all of these individuals.
Bad.
Really, really bad. And a lot of the evidence has been out there if you would like to chase it down. That information given out, one of the best pieces of information I can give you is from my own personal experience. I remember when Katt Williams was called Cat in the Hat. Now, me and Joker was having this conversation before the show, and I said, I remember this time period where BT had Comedy View, and he was on there, and I remember Cat in the Hat specifically because it's a fucking horrible name. And I was like, this name is so terrible. Why would you go on stage with this name? Kept thinking that the whole time while I'm listening and him do this joke about the car being big and laughing at him because I said, this nigga looks like a pimp. This is hilarious.
Correct.
Fast forward to you have Cedric the Entertainer on the show. You ask Cedric the Entertainer about said joke. There are plenty of people who have made reels of this, have made whole videos about this. You literally are doing exactly what Katt Williams said you did. You changed the vehicle, but it's literally the same picture of the joke. Black guy driving a car that is loud doing some hood shit, but you added the cigar hanging out the mouth, I probably want to say, and a spaceship. So I was like, okay, I'm on Katt's side. I understand that. There's the receipts, as y'all call them.
Right.
All of this makes sense. Then Katt goes on to talk about being on Friday. And I seen several individuals. Yes, Friday. What is it? Friday After Next?
After Next.
Right? Because that's the Christmas movie. Right? Right? Okay. So I then see you in this movie, Katt Williams, and you have the scene stealing. I'm a boy, Damon. We will never forget that. That is classic black cinema. And so you discuss how you wrote that. Now, when you say you wrote that, those of us who understand how movies work, we kind of figured you a comedian. This was one of the times they let you riff. That means continue to go, do it your way. And they kept it because you so motherfucking funny.
And it was hilarious.
So I could see how you said, I wrote that because it came out of your mind. Now, Ice Cube backs you up by then saying, yes, you were very funny, and we extended the role further than what the role was originally written for. But I seen Ricky Smiley tell, hey, I was going to do this. That they wanted me to do this, and that was the role, and yada, yada, yada.
And when you look at it, he don't fit.
No, he doesn't fit at all.
Fit.
But
him as a Santa Claus, the whole scene, his line where he was like, "You're in my house, eating a big ass sandwich." When you say, "Yeah, with a mustard or something," that was hot. That was a hot line because it was hilarious because he was a little dude. Straight up, just pilfering, just in their kitchen,
just
eating a sandwich.
Just going down.
He was eating a sandwich.
He's in there having a Dagwood.
A Dagwood?
Yeah, a Dagwood. If you don't know what a Dagwood is the equivalent of Scooby-Doo. And if you don't know what a Scooby-Doo is, your childhood has been fucked up, bro, because that's a huge sandwich with damn near anything on that boy, okay?
And smashed down.
And smashed down so the cartoon character can consume this ridiculous sandwich they made with a whole loaf of bread. A Dagwood. Yeah. So You in their kitchen doing this, and this is what happens.
So I really I can't see Katt Williams being that little dude talking about where the mustard or whatever
the punchline was.
The punchline. I can't.
No,
he was fit perfect for Money Mike.
So a lot of people were saying, how much is true? So these are 2 points that 2 regular people in their life just broke down for you.
But at the same time, like with Ricky Smiley, with him saying, "Oh yeah, I could have been Money Mike." Yeah, of course. Okay, you're a comedian. Katt Williams is a comedian, and we'll just throw in. Did he name somebody else, or let's just throw in Corey Holcomb? Let's just say Corey Holcomb, and all 3 of y'all got the role of Money Mike. You're going to go into a reading and a rehearsal to where they see if they want you. Like, you can't sit up here and just say, "Oh yeah, I had the role," and I just said no. No, you didn't.
Well, they said he said they switched him. They said his story was
that they switched him because they called you in and said, "Yeah, we want you to read for Money Mike. Yeah, we want you to read for it." And then there's a difference.
We thought he had the job. He explained it.
We thought you had the job. We were like, okay,
he was explaining from the point of view of he had the job, and then they changed it on his ass.
Yeah, have you not?
And Katt Williams' point of view was, no, that job was mine. You was gonna have the other job. Don't make it sound like that. You just wanted my job.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, they may have said, well, okay, Ricky Smiley, read for this.
That's fine.
Pimp down. Pimp distress. They was like, well, okay, hold on. Yeah, maybe.
You so kind.
So then, here come Katt Williams. Katt Williams, you do it. Pimp down. Pimp 32. Pimp distress. Oh, we love that. Oh, okay, look here, Ricky Smiley. We're going to need you to play Santa Claus. We got our Money Mike. Bro. Look here. So yeah, that's how. Yeah, so of course he gonna look at it as I was supposed to be him. Yeah, you was supposed to be. Key word, bro.
Was supposed to be.
So okay, yeah, you read for it, but then they was like, well, hold on, man, we might got somebody else that can read for it a little bit better than that. So don't take it personal.
All I'm saying to you
is that's how the movie game go, bro. I'm just saying, like,
you right. I'm trying to tell you right. No one's arguing that fact, bro. You just giving that man more clarity on his bad behavior, and all I'm saying
is bad behavior to come on in and try to make it seem as though he had the role, and they said, "No, fuck you, bro. We going with him." No, that's how the movie game go.
Exactly.
Bro. You read for the part, and they was like, "Well, okay, yeah, we like you, Ricky. We like the way you read it."
I'm just trying to keep you from eating up time saying that because we got it. You being nice to him.
Yeah,
we got it.
Nice, but then at the same time, man, Ricky Smiley, man, you couldn't have been no pimp. Bro.
You know that.
Favorite grandma, bro. Cut it out.
As my man Smokey Bones would say, man, I'm gonna put that out, man. I'm gonna fuck around and get slapped doing that weird shit, bro. Just put that out, bro. We ain't gonna talk about that no more.
Bro. You ain't
so now. Was there a stray shot during? Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ran around. Now, if you Katt Williams, you run around telling people in my contract it say Ricky Smiley got to wear a dress, and then the next movie is first Sunday he was dressed. If you did that to that man, and that's some real shit. Hey man, first off, bang bang.
Dirtbag for that.
You a complete dirtbag.
Wait, push the button.
Hey man, we gotta get we gotta get a little Skeletor in here for him because.
Listen, I am not nice, I am not kind, and I am not wonderful.
Cause that's some gangster shit.
Bro, that was like a whole clip unloaded, and it was into one man, and you just can't.
Man, it's just
that, bro. Because then when he called the movie, it was like, oh Lord,
bro.
He said the next movie I do. He said you tell me. He said I do a movie with him. He gotta wear a dress,
bro.
The movie was next Sunday.
Wow.
Was that not the movie? That's what the movie was called, right?
Yes,
next Sunday, right?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
A church movie, right?
Kind of. You know how we do it in Black America. Kind of.
Now, this is the only.
It's church wrapped in foolery, so I don't really think it's a church movie.
Right,
I had these conversations with old people when they talk about Madea movies. I'd be like, man, but it's a lot of adultery and sinning and backsliding going on.
But then it's like my mama like him, but then she be like, ooh,
because they scandalous in drama.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Like I said, she be like, oh.
So we get past him. We talked about said. We already seen how I go with Steve Harvey. We've had this. We had this. Now the shot he shot at Steve Harvey to me was the funniest of the night. Yeah, him saying that Steve Harvey is not funny. I'm saying
he's not.
And
Steve Harvey's not funny at this level of the game. Steve Harvey's not funny. If you saw Steve Harvey maybe back in the early days,
in the early '90s,
when he first came out. He ain't even Hollywood.
He just
man.
country bumpkin.
He ain't even country bumpkin, man. He's
no
in a lane,
country bumpkin.
He's in a lane of which this dude can host anything.
You couldn't wait to try to make him a good host.
No, I'm saying because of the fact that he's that face. Like if you want to grab,
well, he's been out a long time.
Here's the word. He's a call.
He's a new modern.
He's a creative character.
He's a modern day what?
He's a creative character.
Modern Bill Cosby.
He's the modern day Bill Cosby. Y'all heard it here first. I would never think anywhere in the universe someone say that Steve Harvey is the modern day Bill Cosby.
Create a black man. That's just a black man.
That's interesting on so many different levels. Blink, blink, blink. Shout out to Smokey Bones in the background. I'm gonna say that one more time. That man said Steve Harvey was the modern day Bill Cosby.
When it comes to the TV shows,
hey man, I don't need no extra in the background. I got you. I hate when people try to come and clean up some shit after I let it be known that it was just straight utter violence you threw on the street, and now you want to try to make it clean.
That grenade up in this
you just gonna throw that. You gonna throw that grenade on the floor. Then gonna try to throw a pillow on top of it. It's because of the TV show Steve Harvey had. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Steve Harvey looked like the type. All right, anyway. Because we're going to get in all type of trouble. I said I was going to be hot fire bogus this year. I am. I was just letting y'all be known and let it be known. So, those things being said, though, let's go back to being serious for a second. Those things being said, the argument with some people is Katt Williams on that bullshit because he has an upcoming comedy special coming out. He's just trying to generate some fandom.
Some heat.
Now, I would say this. Because I watched the other comedians come on Club Shay Shay, and they and Shay Shay found a way to have the conversation about him or around him, he does have the right to reply during his moment. So I'm going to say no. Shots fired.
T-plug.
Bang, 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 bang. So I'm not going to say it was for publicity. What I'm going to say to y'all, and I'm going to simply tie this into a nice bow, a nice knot, is this. Katt Williams kicked off the year properly on y'all. He told y'all this year was about truth. So with all the scandals, all the crazy things on the horizon, let's see how much more truth we get out of society. Damon, anything else you'd like to say?
Man, I'm over here shaking my head and y'all can't see me right now. That man woke up and chose violence. For 30 minutes he chose. I got a Gatling gun, I'm finna let it off. Kevin Hart.
Chris Tucker.
Steve Harvey.
Face on love, where you at with your fat ass?
Everybody can get some. Hey, Shay Shay, guess what? When I lined up on you and I told you, line up, son, guess what? That might have been a shot at you too, son. Everybody can get it.
I will say.
So that might be the motto for 2024. Everybody can get it.
We back on that again?
Gangster style.
Ooh, y'all better hope.
Straight up from Gray Skull.
Look,
I am not
for
nice.
Everybody out there, y'all
wonderful.
better hope we do not get back on Everybody Can Get It. Y'all go check y'all YouTube and find those skits, and that is the funniest shit you want to watch. And if y'all get on that level of fuckery again, it's gonna be a problem out here.
I think we might have to bring it back, man. Everybody can get it because that's how everybody want it. They putting their business out here and they is not expecting them to get it. You can get it, man.
You can most definitely get this smoke.
Get it. Everybody.
Oh, man. So,
I just think it is.
Lovely way to kick off 2024. This has been Shots Fired Podcast, Sunday Night Rant. I've been Simon Phoenix. And my man Joker, a.k.a. Damon in the building. Smokey Bones in the background holding it down. We appreciate you checking out the show. If you want to get your topic on the show, bottom of the screen. Holla at your boy. I'm gone.
Moo, I got it. Watch out. Yo. It's T Crazy, the real and not the fake. And you tuning in with Shots Fired Podcast with my boy Simon Phoenix. This shit is fire. How I know? He interviewed me. Check in, tune in, clock in. Huh?